Hey guys, and welcome to this DLC Studios review, overview, I don't know. It took me like 1 hour to set everything up, as you can see, but I will give you guys a closer look if you are not sure whether to buy this pack or not. Like, it's an amazing pack, definitely when you love making dark rides and that kind of stuff, like movie scenes. There is so much to see, so let's just jump right in. As you can see, we have new fences. I rotated this one so you can see that it has a different backside. You can recolor it, which is really nice. And also here a chain link fencing. I know some people are really excited for those fences. But yeah, it's a really nice one, and you can also recolor this one, so it's very useful for a lot of different scenes. This is a studios pack, so of course you have lots of lights and cameras and yeah, just so much to build with. It's really awesome, and those animatronic movie camera cranes are really amazing, so that is super awesome. You can do so much with that. And over here you can see some street signs, traffic signs I need to say, and also of course now I am really curious if these traffic lights, do they blink? Do you see them switch? I don't think so. But they look really nice though, and you can set them up yourself, so it's really cool. And over here these I just placed those on top of it, but yeah, you can do anything you like. So this is just a big pole with a light, and you can, yeah, well, actually do whatever you like with it. So many of us don't use these items for what they're meant to be. So this is really cool, by the way. As you can see, we have these animated lights which look really awesome, and these are all different types, so they all have a different movement, so that is really cool. It really gives an amazing vibe at night. Really awesome. And again, you can also recolor those. That is so awesome. And over here we got some metal barrels and some more signs, and this is also really neat. Like, I don't know, it's just really awesome. These newspaper vending, and I think we also have some moving ones, but that will be in the special effect part. And of course a simple palette, but so useful, and a generator. It's really amazing stuff. So we have several different doors. These are the elevator doors. These are yeah, different types of opening screen slides, which you can also even let me just try one. So you can have like billboards on them, which is super awesome. Like, how? And you can also play movies on them, which is really well thought of. I really am super curious what people will come up with looking at these doors. And over here it's the fiberglass greeble panel explode. Wow. So yeah, you can use this as walls or whatever, and it's exploding, so that's really neat. And over here a backdrop screen, which you can also use as a billboard, and these details are really awesome. And you also have these kind of, I forgot the name, but you can also make them yourself. We will get to that later on. These are also really awesome. I honestly never heard of this before. When I saw this, it's the Parabolic screens, and you can use them for the new ride we got, so I will get there in a minute so you can see it in action, if I am right that it's in the blueprint too. I hope so, at least. But you can also use this. Let's put in a video. You can also use this. Are you gonna work with me? Oh wait, it's that one. So this is just freaking you out. Like, what? I'm super curious how if people can make their own movies and use it. I bet it's super awesome to see what you guys will come up with. Like, what? Oh, that is so cool. So we have like a lot of pre-made movies now. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, that's really cool. Let's just put it on at nighttime because I think you can see it better that way. Oh wow, that is super freaky. So there is like a lot to choose from. Oh, that's amazing, guys. Okay, let's see. So we have over here, we have some boxes and there's so much. Shipping crates, containers, trolleys, and there are equipment box, cardboard boxes. So these you can use for stunt shows, so people can fall into this and you can trigger it at the right time, which looks really, really awesome. Really nice detailed and really nice animated. And over here we have some garbage and a trash can. Now I'm not really sure, do we also, because this you can use actually as a real trash can, but I don't think, no, we don't have new benches, so it's only the trash can, but that's totally fine. Okay, so over here, oh wait, we got some new signs as well. I placed them on this blueprint that belongs to the Tower of Terror. And over here you also have these those staircases which you can completely make yourself, which is really, really nice at those modern buildings. Over here we have a lot, like seriously. Oh my gosh, there are so many animatronics. And finally, we got some girly animatronics, guys. And the most awesome thing is, you can recolor them. So that means, if I'm right, I didn't check it, but if I'm right, you can't change the colors of the animatronics we have right now, but they have plans to do that later on. Now I see this leaning cowboy, and you can already recolor it, so I'm just really curious. Okay, wait, that is a film crew, so that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Okay, and what I really like as well is that they made these boxes of the animatronics smaller, so that is really nice addition and really nice change to the game. But let me just see if did they change it for like they did. I think they did make it smaller for everything. And you can also recolor it. Like, what? I remember asking Danny yesterday, like, the animatronics that were already in game, can you recolor them? He was like, no. So I guess they changed it? Because, okay, but no, this one, you can't recolor that one. Okay, so maybe they changed half of them, but they are planning to change them all in the future. At least that is what he told. So let me just show you. Okay, so this one looks like an alien now, but we have female cowboys. There are zombies, like this box. You can see there are so many different ones. They're falling and oh, it's so amazing. But these guys, you can recolor them all, so that is really neat. Stunt woman sci-fi. We got some fairy tale nights over here. We got a lot of cameramans, which is really cool, and camera women, ladies, how you call it. So that is really nice. Females. And over here we got some pirates falling, pirates, whatever they are doing a lot. There are so many. Okay, so over here you can see like how this works is that they have like that little box underneath, and that is where they fall into. So you have, if I'm right, you have like higher ones and lower ones, so there is a difference in that. Let me just see. Okay, there's that box. So it's really high height, but that's okay, I guess, because if it's lower, it just goes into the ground. So I don't think that is a problem, but it's a really nice addition. And female agents as well over here. This one is recolored. female pirates, female mummies, male mummies, of course, too. And this is really nice. Remember that little archer guy we had in the game? But we didn't really have that many animatronics, but now we do, so that is really cool. And now you can also recolor them, and I love that you can recolor them, because you can use that for so many different themes now, so that's really cool. We got some water towers. We got a water tower over here that is broken, and train track over here that is crashing, so you can make really awesome scenes with that. Over here you have like that little car with barrels on fire. So that one is driving all the way over here, so you can make really awesome scenes with that. Moving bridges. Rudy ran camel, moving bridges, your idea. I'm pretty sure it was. No, just kidding. Okay, so this one is not moving. This is just scenery with a nice train track. Oh, here it goes again. Oh, the animations are really stunning, by the way. Really, really awesome. I will get to the rides in a minute. Over here, you can see that we have different terrain colors. So when you pick your map, well, you can also change it later on, but then you can change your terrain colors to tarmac, tarmac 1, concrete, and concrete 1. And you also have some nice pavement elements, so you can make a nice pavement for your streets. And as you can see, this one blends in pretty nicely. This one is a little bit lighter, but I think it really is a nice ground texture to use. I'm not really sure if that one... I'm not sure. I think it's a little bit in the middle of those, but it's a really nice addition, especially when you're gonna make like big cities or streets. So it's really, really nice. Over here, guys, oh my gosh, when I put this down, I was like, oh, those sounds, they were driving me nuts. There's so much going on, so let me just quickly go through them. We have okay, shooting tanks, moving tanks, and of course everything you can just shut down. So you can make like garages or parking lots. You can do anything with them if you want a more realistic park or not, or whatever. You guys have so many awesome ideas. I bet you have. So yeah, there is so much going on. There are taxis, police cars. Over here there's a truck, and what was that again? A SWAT truck, helicopters. Well, as you can see, they are moving, and I think if I'm right, they also have, yeah, that one has like a searchlight, so that's really, really neat. That's super cool. Like, all the lights and details are stunning of the cars. That's actually really, really cool. And of course you can also make your own cars. There are like details like the sirens. You have a lot of different types of wheels, and oh, these they don't really belong in here, but now I see them. So you can put these guys on a building, and you can like put a little animatronic. What is it? So like the falling guys, you can make them fall through the glass, so that's really, really cool as well. And my gosh, there are so many props, and it's nice to see that they have a longer time of movement, so you really can make scenes, so it's not like super fast. It takes a lot of time, like see that truck, and then it falls, and it takes a lot of time to get back. So I think that's really useful to make different scenes with a lot of triggers, and I think it's really, really helpful. So also the helicopters, you can yeah, well, kind of create them a little bit yourself. I didn't see that many separate pieces, but I'm pretty sure that people can do a lot with these guys as well. Let's see, is that okay? Over here we have the sharks, of course, and they are really neat. I'm pretty sure that there are people that's gonna make jaw scenes and that kind of stuff, and you can also make those little guys fall into the mouth of a shark, which is really, really neat. But you probably saw that already in the screenshots. Building stuff. Alright, so this is the building section. It's not that much, but it's really, really useful. And in the end, those are my favorites, like seriously. But these are also really, really nice. We have pillars over here, different sizes. And yeah, well, you can do so much with it. Stoop stairs, and over here you have shallow stairs. And you can customize them yourself in whatever way you want. And over here you have the glass walls. You can't look through these. I will get to the glass pieces in a second. But you got a lit one. If I'm right, that one is lit, right? So it gives a little bit of a different feeling. And I really, really like how this looks at night. It's absolutely stunning. There are no lit ones over here, so let's just put daylight on again. These ones are also really nice, the glass tile wall, and I think this is like such a basic wall theme that you can use in so many different types. So I really like it. And different themes, I mean. So these are the ones I talked about. You can create, like, seriously whatever you like structures, anything. These are so good looking. I really like it. How it shimmers and the lighting is just perfect. Okay, glass walls, guys. We got glass finally with a disclaimer from Sam and Bo. They were like, yeah, okay, you have glass now, but make sure your PC can handle it because it takes a lot of CPU. Do I have it? Yes, as you can see, it's super difficult to see, but we have glass pieces. Well, it's really hard to see right now, but it's 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, and 4 by 4, and you can also you can also recolor them. It's like, oh, it's so neat. I love it. I really, really like it. So you have different sizes, different colors, so you can do a lot with it, but yeah, well, just be careful. But you also have these guys, and these are grit ones, which are really, really nice. This is a commercial shop window. Like, are you kidding me? They even have like those small little lights on top, which look absolutely adorable. That is so neat. And you also have like this one. This is one big panel, so please be aware of that. But you can recolor those, and it's really a modern modern type of building theme. And did I place down the same ones, or is that one? Okay, that one is the lit one, so let's just check that out at nighttime. Okay, just deselect it. Ooh, pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. And that one is not lit, but this one doesn't have lights on, of course. Okay, so we got these commercial shop panels, and you got nice little doors. These one are my favorites. I think these are my favorites from the pack. Like, as you guys know, my dark ride skills are maybe not that good, but I really love the new stuff, and I really am hoping to use them in my parks. But these guys, oh, these are like the main street items we're hoping to see someday. Like, I'm only missing the doors that are open already, so you can have like a path going inside of a building. But man, this is stunning. And new awnings, and I just really love the theme. And over here you also have those shop fronts with these cute little lights. And can we Am I selected? Yeah, okay. You can also recolor this. That is just stunning. Like, what? So yeah, this is really, really nice. I really love the lighting. It's super neat. So thank you, Frontier, because I think this is something that many people would love to see. But I think, yeah, I don't know. And over here we got some, they call it eaves? Cornerstones, I don't know, trim corners, but I think these are really, really useful. These are really big, but I think still we can use it. Like, you can blend it in into the building, and yeah, I think it's gonna look stunning. And you can recolor them all, so you can use them in so many different ways, which is absolutely awesome. So yeah, okay. So these are just some standard buildings that are standard blueprints into the shop to give you an idea of what you can do. Whoops. And I think it just looks absolutely amazing. Like, with the fire trucks and explosions and helicopter moving on. It's just really, really awesome. And over here, another agent, SWAT team. It's really, really neat. I can't wait to see what you guys can do with this. So the camera guys, ladies and guys are standing here, and if you just recolor them, you can have like a total different theme, total different haircuts. Okay, I don't see the haircut. What am I? Oh wait, okay. What is your hair color? Okay, so now you're green. So then they don't look like twins, but that is just a side note. It's just a standard blueprint, and it's just really awesome that they put this in to give you an idea of what you can do with it. And what is that? A bank. Is there something inside? No, there's not. Okay, let's just go to the rides. So over here we got the Panic at the Parking Lot. So I'm not really sure. It was the robotic arm. There is a type of name for it. I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what it is, but I'm not really into those names. But let's just test it and see how the show goes. Like, I'm not gonna touch anything. We're just gonna listen and see how this is functioning without moving my mouse, because that is the thing I'm really interested in. I'm not disappointed. This is actually really, really cool. Like, how this works and how every scene takes place in front of you and you're moving up, moving down. I like it. I really, really like it. Let's just have a look at that ride itself, because my mouse is going super fast. I'm so sorry, guys. But it looks really, really stunning. Really, really nice job, that metal. And like those wires over here, that's so neat. Really, really an awesome ride. Oh, I can't wait to see your guys' videos with that ride. I'm not really sure if I'm capable to do so, but yeah, might be. I don't know. Okay, so we had another ride. We had the bus tour. Well, you can use this one as a ride or as a transport ride, so that is totally up to you. And you also have an option now, so let me just quickly grab it. As you can see over here, you can stop. The start track allows the ride to stop for a certain amount of time before continuing, so that is really awesome. Now I'm not really sure. Oh, okay, so you can set the wait time to 60 minutes, so you can just make that bus stop somewhere, and that counts for like all the track rides, if I'm right. Well, not, let me just check 1 second. I think it's almost for all the track rides, and you can make them stop at a certain scene, and then you can make like your little movie. And yeah, well, that is just really awesome to see. Over here we have the hotels, and that one I'm not really sure of yet. Like, you can you have the hotel foyer, and you have rooms over here. So this is a luxury room, and that is a standard room. And the hotel itself, you can give it perks. Let me just check. Okay, so you can connect the rooms like that, and then you have like luxury room and standard rooms over here, and then you can set the price of the rooms. Priority pass required. I'm not really sure why that is a thing. Use the same room setting and price for all hotels, and you can select room service, restaurant, internet access, spa, gym, arcade. And what did Sam say again yesterday? Like, the bigger the hotel, the more difficult it is to get a higher prestige. And you can have like several foyers, for example, in one hotel. That is totally fine. You can just select what rooms are connected to that hotel, so you can have like different perks per hotel. And well, this is like a standard blueprint they put in the game, and you can see how you can put your hotel together. So this is just one big hotel and one foyer, but you can have like 3 or 4 in one building if you want to. So in fact, then you have like 4 hotels in that one building with like different active perks. So that's really nice. And you also need to keep them clean. So that's also a really nice addition. I haven't seen the people using it yet, but that is probably because I don't really have rides in my park. Well, I have them, but they can't ride it. So yeah, we have to wait and see how that exactly works. And also, this one is a very nice addition. I didn't set anything up to test it, but you can have like a ride camp time machine, which means you can have like underground areas or inside areas of this track ride. So for example, like this is now underground, but just imagine that this was in a building, and you can make sure that the lighting changes on that specific piece of track that's inside the building, that it's nighttime when you ride the track. So that's really useful when you make videos, for example, from your rides, POVs, and you need different types of lighting, because yeah, well, sometimes it's just not dark enough underneath the ground, and then you always want to switch it to nighttime, and then it's just really annoying when you also have daytime parts. So that's a really nice addition to just yeah, well, it's actually just a fake timeline at your ride, but it's really smart to create it that way. Now this is also really awesome. So we have like the colorable Flexi panels, and over here you got the dragon. Like Sam did this yesterday in the Twitch stream, and I really liked this idea, so I thought, okay, let's just set that up. And if you just play that, as you can see, and also over here the colors are changing. You can set that up however you like, and this one is like fading, so that's really awesome. Like, I never expected anything like this, and you can just change it. And with the trigger sequencer over here, let me just show you real quick. Edit trigger sequencer. So for example, over here I have the dragon, and then you have change color on trigger, restore color on trigger, or swap color on trigger. You can have the fading time, you can have how long you want it to fade the color or not fade the color. And you can also change the colors over here, as you can see. And for those guys, like, you have the triggerable items, which you can change colors of, but these guys can do more, if I'm right. Oh, I need to go in the sequencer again. Edit. So for example, over here, change color on trigger, activate on trigger, deactivate on trigger, repeat toggle on trigger, change color, restore color, swap color, and then you can also change that. So there are so many possibilities with that. So you can change the colors of so many different items, but it's only like the animated items. But these guys are lit, of course, and these guys are not. And as you can see, they change colors. That's really neat. I like that addition. Okay. Ooh, over here, we got a lot of... special effects. I lost a word. So we have... As I said, the floating newspapers, we got cardboard box, drifting embers, and floating dust, water. Oh, that is from that fire, how do we call it? Hydrant burst. Dust explosions. There are so many different types in here. That's crazy. Electric arcs, different sizes. What is that? The glass falling. So you also have special effects with glass falling. That's really neat. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, that's super cool. You have a lot of explosions. And what do we have here? That's carbon exploding, isn't it? Medium crates. What? Crate smash. Okay. Newspaper explosion. What is that? How does that look? Oh, cool. Okay. And over here, rubble fall. Now that one needs to be up, probably. Okay. Oh, that's really neat. And that is more rubble. That's actually so smart to put that in a special effect. And what was that? A plasma explosion, and that one is a plasma explosion as well. So a lot of different special effects to create your scenes, which is, again, really, really awesome and well thought. So over here you have like the standard buildings they put in the game as well. And as you can see, how they use this is really neat. So I'm hoping that we get, in the future, we will get some more smaller items so you can use them too in these, how you call them? Behind these windows, corner window shoppings. I don't know. I'm lost. There's so much to see, guys. It's just crazy. But this is just an example of how your stuff can look with the new building items, which is just really adorable. The possibilities are endless with these new items. That is really, really awesome to see. Okay, so last but not least, and then we're gonna close this down, is the Tower of Terror, which is really, really awesome. Before we go, there's just one more thing. Like, some people were questioning, like, okay, but how does this work? Like, this the Terror Horror Heights, you call it officially, has different sequences over here. Where are you? Oh, over here. Okay, so you have the standard one, reverse, tall tower, and scenic. So you can change the way it goes over the track a little bit if you need that for different scenes, or you want like other scenes, then you can use that to change the track a little bit. For those who don't know, it's a really, well, how you call it, plane ride, so you can use this for like any theme you like. And that is really awesome. They kept it really generic, so you can use it for super awesome ideas. I'm pretty sure you guys make up a lot of super awesome stuff. And the last thing I wanted to say is, please make sure, if you want to win a copy of the studio DLC, you can find a Gleam competition in the description of this video. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. Please smack the like button if you like. Oh, I hear zombies. If you like the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye guys, thank you so much.